Hi guys, it's me Nelborn of Nailsborn Plant Souvenir Shop. So now let's start with the first plant. This is Crassula portulaceae. Crassula ovata, it is commonly known as jade plant, lucky plant, money plant or money tree. It is a succulent plant with small pink or white flowers that is native to KwaZulu-Natal and Eastern Cape provinces of South Africa and Mozambique. It is common as a house plant worldwide. I have this one at home, which I bought online from Benguet. Jade plant. Is Hydrangea macrophylla, known as million flowers. It is a species of flowering plant in the family Hydrangeaceae, native to Japan. Native pala ito sa Japan, but I have this one at home. It is a deciduous shrub growing to 2 meters tall by 2.5 meter broad with large heads of pink or blue flowers in summer and autumn. What I am fascinated about hydrangea is that I noticed of the changing of colors of the flowers. My brother mentioned this to me na baka pwede po itong hydrangea maggamit in another study na it can be a soil pH indicator. Baka po yung ano niya, yung changing of the colors of the flowers could be the result of the pH of the soil, kung saan nakatanim po yung plants. Baka po yun. Cymbidium golden elf. Cymbidium golden elf, miniature warm to cool growing cymbidium that blooms from early summer through early winter. The flowers are fully yellow. I have this kind of cymbidium which I bought from Don Vic, Misamis Oriental ba yun? Misamis Occidental. I bought 2 plants, namatay yung isa, and fortunately, nabuhay yung isa. Ang isa, dinala ko doon sa Nailsborn Plant Souvenir Shop, Labason. And I think, mabubuhay na siya doon. Matagal na yun, pero mahirap siya buhayin dito sa lowland sa amin kasi sa Don Vic, para ding Benguet doon. Magfa-fog sila doon, maginaw yung klima doon. So that's the reason why mahirapan ako mag-alaga ng cymbidium. Ficus microcarpa. Ficus microcarpa is also known as Chinese banyan or Malayan banyan, Indian laurel curtain fig or Gadjumaro. It is a tree in the fig family Moraceae. It is native in a range from China through tropical Asia and the Caroline Islands of Australia. It is widely planted as a shade tree and frequently misidentified as Ficus retosa or F. Ficus nitida, which is synonymous to Ficus benjamina. This is just common plants at home. For sure, you have this at home. Next is Chrysanthemum morifolium. Ang ganda ng chrysanthemum, especially pag ngayon it's October, pag malapit na yung November, ang daming anthurium sa flower shop. Even though it's not all throughout the season, parang mayroon dalagang chrysanthemum sa mga flower shops from sa Dipolog, which is coming from Iligan, Cagayan, and even Cebu. Chrysanthemum morifolium is also known as florist's daisy and is a species of perennial plant from family Asteraceae. Aster pala siya. In China, they have been around since 500 BC. In 1630, more than 500 varieties were already mentioned there. In Europe, especially in Holland, They have been known since the mid-17th century, but their general dissemination took place only in the 19th century. Chrysanthemum was first appreciated in China as a medicinal plant. Oh, sa mga Korean movie nga, makikita natin yung mga tsaa nila is made out of chrysanthemum. Aside from removing benzene. Next is Citrus medica var. sarcodactylis. This plant is really rare to me. Ngayon ko lang siya nakita. Okay. This Citrus medica var, from the word citrus, parang maasim siguro siya, or medyo, family of citrus. Or the fingered citron is an unusually shaped citron variety whose fruit is segmented into finger-like, from the picture, it's finger-like sections resembling those seen or representations of the Buddha. It is called Buddha's hand in Chinese, Japanese, Korean, and French, mainly Buddha. The origin of this kind of citron is commonly traced back to South or East Asia. Oh, South or East Asia, probably mayroon tayo sa Pilipinas, Southeast Asia. Probably in northeastern China or India, where most domesticated citrus fruits originate. Next is Dieffenbachia, Amena CV tropic snow. This Dieffenbachia tropic snow is a genus of tropical flowering plants in the family Araceae. It is native to the New World tropics from Mexico and the West Indies, south to Argentina. Dieffenbachia is a perennial herbaceous plant with straight stem, simple and alternate leaves containing white spots foliage, flecks, making it attractive as indoor. Species in this genus are popular as houseplants because of their tolerance of shades. Maganda sila sa mga shaded area. Its English names, damp cane and mother-in-law's tongue, also used for Sansevieria species, refer to the poisoning effect of raphides, which can cause temporary inability to speak. Medyo tayo dito. Beware of swallowing this kind of Dieffenbachia. Was named by Heinrich Wilhelm Scott, director of botanical gardens in Vienna, and this is to honor his head gardener Joseph Dieffenbach in 1796 to 1863. Iwan ko lang, baka namatay sa Dieffenbachia. No, it's just a joke. Is Spathiphyllum supreme. Spathiphyllum supreme. Peace lily lang naman pala. Okay. It is a genus of about 40 species of flowering plants, commonly called peace lily. Peace lily is a herbaceous perennial, typically grown as a house plant, while it can grow up to 6 feet tall. It more typically grows to 3 feet in an indoor setting. It is popular as a specimen or accent in interior groupings for its deep green, glossy foliage and white blooms that are intermittent, in medium lightning and long lasting. The plant has no specific bloom time but flowers freely and tolerates heavy shades. Next is Nephrolepis exaltata, CV bostonensis, Boston ferns. It is also known as the sword fern or Boston fern. It is a species of fern in the family Lumariopsidaceae, sometimes treated in the families Davalicaceae or Oleandraceae, or in its own family Nephrolepidaceae, native to tropical regions throughout the world. This evergreen plant can reach as high as 40 to 90 centimeters or 16 to 35 inches, and in extreme cases up to 1.5 meters, 4 feet 11 inches. It is also known as the Boston sword fern, wild Boston fern, Boston blue bell fern, tuber ladder fern, or fishbone fern. Next to that is Dracaena derimensis, CV variegata, or known as Dracaena fragrans. It is a slow-growing shrub, usually multi-stemmed at the base, mature specimens reaching 15 meters or 49 feet or more tall with a narrow crown of usually slender erect branches. Stems may reach up to 30 centimeters or 12 inches diameter on all plants. In forest habitats, they may become horizontal with erect side branches. Young plants have a single unbranched stem with a rosette of leaves until the growing tip flowers or is damaged, after which it branches, producing 2 or more new stems. Thereafter, branching increases with subsequent flowering episodes. So again, we have just talked about the proven ornamental plants that effectively remove benzene from indoor air. Thank you all guys for watching. See you in the next episode.